Hi, it's me, Catherine. I'm sorry that we can't all be together to do art club, but today we're going to do a little art club online, see how that works. The first time I've done it, so maybe I'll get better at it. Anyway, the thing that we're going to make today is a concertina garden. Look, here's a little door, and we peep through it, and we can see into a beautiful garden. Look, there's me at the back. You don't want to see that. So, I'm going to tell you how to make the concertina, and then we'll get on to drawing the plants. So first of all, I'm going to take a piece of A4 paper and fold it in half, and then we're going to make a concertina, okay? So here's one, a concertina, like this. Fold it this way, that way, this way, that way, this way, that way, yeah? You made a little concertina. So when you've got a piece of paper like this and glued it, right? This is going to be the front door wall and the back wall. And now I've made a front door wall and a back wall, okay? So then I'm going to take my scissors, make a little cut here at the front, and then I'm going to make a little door, like that. That's my door. Open the door and see through. Hello. Okay, so then I'm going to take my concertina that I made before, and I'm going to glue it like that. If it pops up a bit, maybe fold it down or take a few pieces out, okay? So that's your concertina. And now I'm going to show you some of my plants. As you can see, I went a bit crazy and I made all sorts of different coloured plants, but the main point was that they are quite feathery, so that you can see through the front ones to the ones at the back. So as you can see, I stuck them on just with a little bit of tape or glue onto the uprights of the concertina, and then I drew a little door. And for my inspiration, I looked at this beautiful garden. This is a book of Arts of India. And here is a beautiful palace, a beautiful Indian palace, and it's got a lovely tree in the garden. And I wanted you to think maybe about making some different kinds of plants. So if you want to look up Indian painting, you can see some different plants there. Or we can also look at a beautiful garden by Paul Klee. Here's a beautiful garden by Paul Klee. Just lovely shapes. And here's another one, absolutely beautiful. So you'll be creating your own wonderful pictures, but you can also use inspiration from nature. So here are some shapes that I've collected. Plants and feathers, leaves. So here are some shapes that I've collected. Plants and feathers, leaves. There's lots of shapes in nature that you can use to inspire you when you come to draw your plants. So if you're lucky and you have a garden, take a look, or if not, try and collect up some other things that might have shapes that remind you of trees, like this beautiful feather, which I can imagine as a tall poplar tree growing by a river. And also try and imagine some places that you've been, some forests, some greenhouses, or maybe just your walk to school, some of the shapes that you saw there. And really let your imagination run wild. You don't have to think so much about if it's the right colour, if it's green or stuff. Use whatever colours you like. And I'm really interested to see what you have made, okay? And so let's do one more look at the concertina garden. Here it is. I'm going to go through the door again. And happy making, guys.